Yesterday, in the Denver Nuggets win against the Los Angeles Lakers, one of the players who made a significant contribution to the victory was Michael Porter Jr., who scored 27 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, shooting 11 of 20 from the field, and 4 of 7 from the three-point line. Michael Porter Jr. is considered one of the best high school players of all time. His accomplishments during his high school career were outstanding, earning almost every award possible. He was the type of high school player who could have been drafted straight out of high school, similar to the time of Dwight Howard and LeBron James, and he would have likely been the first overall pick. Despite his potential and early success, Michael Porter Jr. faced setbacks due to a back injury that required 2 surgeries. Before the NBA draft, a Clippers doctor even told him that he might not be able to play basketball anymore. Now, Michael Porter Jr. is already a key player for the Denver Nuggets and an NBA champion. This season, he hasn't missed any games except for today's game against the Sacramento Kings. Currently, Michael Porter Jr. is recognized as one of the catch-and-shoot shooters in the NBA. And even under pressure, he still manages to score his three-point shots. Even though MPJ is playing decently in the NBA now, people still ask what ifs about his performance before his injury. What if he hadn't been hit by that back injury, considering he was also a high flyer back then, drawing comparisons to a blend of Blake Griffin and Kevin Durant during high school. The talent we see from him now, even though his game is already solid, is still far from what was projected for him before. But what matters now is that he can still play basketball at the highest level and be a key piece of a championship team. What do you think about Michael Porter Jr.'s performance after being told by doctors that he may never play basketball again due to a back injury? The Boston Celtics once again led in getting 40 wins after defeating the Washington Wizards with a score of 133-128. Jason Tatum had 35 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 blocks, while Kristaps Porzingis had 34 points and 11 rebounds. Jrue Holiday contributed 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists, and Jaylen Brown had 18 points and 7 rebounds. The Boston Celtics will remain in the number 1 spot in the NBA with a record of 40 wins and 12 losses. Next up is the game between the New Orleans Pelicans and the Los Angeles Lakers. Brandon Ingram quickly scored 16 points, while Zion Williamson scored 14 points on a perfect 5 of 5 shooting in the first quarter, giving the Pelicans the lead of 39-33. In the second quarter, the Lakers still couldn't contain Zion Williamson, who continued to dominate, but D'Angelo Russell also shone brightly, scoring 14 straight points. The first half ended with a score of 87-74, a franchise best for the Lakers in terms of most points scored in one half. D'Angelo Russell had 21 points and 5 assists. Austin Reeves had 17 points on 6 of 6 shooting. Rui Hachimura had 16 points, and LeBron James contributed 14 points and 8 assists. In this game, the Lakers also made 11 three-pointers, including 9 in the second quarter alone. In the second half, the Pelicans tried to catch up, but D'Angelo Russell immediately took over, leading the Lakers to victory with 30 points and 5 assists. Austin Reeves scored 27 points, Rui Hachimura had 21 points, and LeBron James finished with 21 points and 14 assists. Before we continue, I'd like to introduce you to a betting site. Give 1xBet a try. You can use the promo code JCSports to receive up to 7,800 bonus credits on your initial deposit. The registration link can be found in the comments section.
All bets on sports! The energy flows! The team is on fire! The victory is coming! 1xBet, this is your victory!